Hello and welcome back to my Pokemon Journeys review series. Today we are reviewing episode 56 and I hope you enjoy. This episode begins with Ash and Go fencing with leeks. Yes, you heard that right. Ash tells Go he wants to continue the training that he started with Farfetch'd back in episode 51, and the professor tells them a great place to train in the Kalos region, the castle of Chivalry, with the Elite Four member Wikstrom. Then Cypher comes and tells Go he wants to come and battle, which was nice. It was also nice that Go acknowledged that he hadn't really battled with Cypher lately. They meet Wikstrom straight after arriving, and straight away I love his personality. His passion for battling is shown when he starts crying about Ash and Go and how willing they are for training. The training begins with Wikstrom giving Ash and Go some heavy armour to push them even harder. Then the first task he sets is 10 laps around the castle, which was pretty funny. The second test was a maze, and the maze was filled with a bunch of Wikstrom's Pokemon from the games. Ash and Farfetch'd were navigating the maze together. You could see Farfetch'd was going ahead on its own, doing things in its own way, even breaking down a wall when they were at a dead end. And there's a moment where Farfetch'd falls down a trap hole. Ash manages to save it, but then it drops its leek. But Ash dives into the hole to save its leek, which was really courageous from Ash, and a moment which will see Farfetch'd start to trust Ash a little bit more. Ash and Go make it through the maze and go on to the third and final stage, and the most entertaining stage. Wikstrom gives them a goal of getting this key, which is attached to a clef key, but the catch is they have to get past him and his Aegislash first. It's kind of like the Kakashi bells from Naruto. And I really like this test. It ended up mainly being Go trying to get the key while Ash was battling Wikstrom, but I was a little disappointed with the battle itself, because it wasn't really a proper Pokemon battle. Farfetch'd and Aegislash were battling, but this was while Ash and Wikstrom were also fighting with training swords. I would have just preferred a normal battle, but it was still fun, and Farfetch'd still grew and learned a brand new move being Detect. Farfetch'd is used to going in close for that final blow, but now once he gets in close it can use Detect, something that will come in handy when he has his rematch with Rinto and Gallade, which they pretty much confirmed is going to be happening, as Ash says to Farfetch'd at the end of the episode that he'll be ready for the battle with Gallade. But Ash and Farfetch'd keep Wikstrom busy long enough for Go to get the key, and they win the test. And something I really liked was how Wikstrom tells Go about how Scyther evolves. It wasn't just shoehorned into the battle, it was actually the way to evolve it from the games, trading it with a metal coat. So I'm really glad they did this. It was different to evolutions we're used to seeing. But that's pretty much it for this one. It was a solid episode. Obviously, as I said before, I would have liked more of a one-on-one battle between Ash and Wikstrom, but I'm not too mad at what we got. We got some nice Farfetch'd development continuing on from episode 51, and they even set up Farfetch'd for some more stuff to come. I'm really betting on it evolving in the rematch with Rinto now. But overall, this was a fun episode. I liked Ash's development. Go didn't take too much of Ash's spotlight, which I was happy about. So this episode gets an 8 out of 10. Please let me know your thoughts on this episode. What would you rate it out of 10? Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.